Guys, just to remind you that all of this is proudly brought to you by Liberty. They are amazing. They are here, they care, they have cared for years about our learners in this country. So Liberty, we give you a huge big thumbs up. You guys rock. Okay, now, I've got Bongani who says, what's the difference in an endocrine gland and an exocrine gland? Okay, I'm not going to write this down, I'm going to tell you. Okay, let's start with exo. An exocrine gland, exo means outside, endo means in. So an exocrine gland has ducts, and it secretes useful substances through a duct, either onto the skin or into a cavity. Your tear ducts, at least your tear glands, secrete tears through a duct into your eye cavity. Your salivary glands secrete saliva through a duct into your mouth. Your sweat glands secrete sweat onto your skin. So exocrine glands secrete useful substances, okay? They're useful substances through a duct to a specific area. That's the best definition. Then if we look at endocrine glands, are glands that are first of all controlled by the hypothalamus. They secrete hormones, which are chemical messengers, directly into the blood, and it travels to in the blood, and the hormones will travel to a target. Let me start again. Endocrine glands are glands which secrete hormones, which are chemical messengers, directly into the blood because they are ductless. The hormones travel to a target organ and cause the target organ to perform a function. So it stimulates the target organ to perform a function. Okay, that's endocrine glands. And examples, well, we know. You've got the pituitary gland controlled by the hypothalamus, and the pituitary gland is the master gland. And with all the stimulations from the pituitary gland, like for example the thyroid stimulating hormone, it will stimulate the thyroid to perform a function. And that is how the whole process works. Okay, what was the next question? Bongani also wanted to know, he wanted to know which part of the endocrine system is linked to the reproductive system. Now think about it. Your endocrine system, you have first of all the pituitary gland, which releases thyroid stimulating, for heaven's sake, follicle stimulating hormone and luteinizing hormone, so that the ovaries and the testes can do their job. Then in the ovaries, you have estrogen and progesterone, and in the testes, you have testosterone. So that was actually a very nice question, and one I would love to put in an exam paper. Okay, then what else? Next one is Mtabisi says, what makes a system? Why do we call glands the endocrine system? Hun, that's not really correct, okay? So what is a system? A system is a group of organs that work together to perform a process so that the body can survive, to maintain homeostasis. Okay, so that's what a system does. So you've got more than one vital function performed by organs, okay? You can also say a system is dynamic and it's complex. So you can have the excretory system, the urinary system, the reproductive system. You've got a whole bunch of organs that work together so that they can work in a coordinated manner. It's the best way to describe it. And then we have, why do we call the glands the endocrine system? It's not right. The endocrine system is made up of specific glands that secrete hormones and are ductless. We've got other structures that perform glandular functions, like, for example, a placenta during reproduction. It's not part of the endocrine system. So just be careful of making that mistake. The endocrine system is not made of only of glands, because you've got your exocrine and your endocrine glands. Okay.